So when you're learning into World Tank Splits, you'll see pop-up offers. As you'll see the gold box, which is a really good offer for 16,000 gold. So yeah, that's a really good offer by itself, and I do recommend getting that offer whilst you have the chance to. Or when another pop-up offer comes, which really brought my attention, was the Predator and what was this one called? Vindicator, coming in for a pop-up offer for the price of only £10 for each tank, full set equipped. Now, for that price, for these type of tanks, is absolutely amazing. And I would definitely recommend getting this pop-up offer right here. Now the time I'm making this video, it's going to be like, I'd say it's going to be 5 hours now until you can get your hands on the couple tanks. Now, if you were to choose between what tank you want to get, I mean, you could just get both for like £18, which is actually a really good price. But if you wanted to get either which one of the tanks only for £10, I mean, if you want to have fun, I would definitely go for the Vindicator. And why? Well, the gun's gonna tell you right here, 640 damage. That's the alpha, and this gun has. This is a similar gun to a Smasher, but a little not as good as a Smasher. But for the penetration, it's better. But for everything else, I mean, you've got a better gun. You might have a better gun than Smasher in a way. But the issue is with this tank that really makes it really kind of useless on the battlefield is 2 degrees of gun depression, which is absolutely horrendous. Not just that, the HP pool as well, as I do think all tank destroyers in this game should have a buff on their HP, which is only sitting at if I can find it. Where is the HP? Well, it's not really showing me, but you only have like 1,000 hit points or so, which I'm actually gonna use. I'm gonna use that improved armor. Because that 80 hit points will not do anything really. But yeah, so we're gonna show you battle guys with the Vindicator. Because I did get the Vindicator, and in my opinion, I think the Vindicator is definitely the go-to tank. But, well, so the thing you need to know about the Vindicator, so as I did say, you have that amazing huge gun, but the downside of this tank is really its HP pool, and its what was I going to say? Oh yeah, 2 degrees of gun depression, which is really horrendous. Actually very poor, because what makes a tank is its gun depression. What this tank doesn't have, gun depression. So yeah, it's really bad for its type of gun depression. Now, it's very hard to learn the playstyle of the Vindicator. It's very hard. In my opinion, it's one of the hardest tanks to learn the playstyle of, because you don't know if you want to camp or you don't know if you want to go aggressive with this tank. Now, when you're top tier, I would go aggressive, but I'm just going to camp for a little bit, then I'll push up when I have the chance. We are going to wait in the bush, and hopefully we'll get some targets out. Now, no one is spotted, so we can't get any shots on. And since this map requires gun depression, I'm not going to push, since I have 0 degrees of gun depression. Alright, so they're pushing on our Panther 2. Oh, there is a Vindicator right there. Now, that's the armor of it, and that's what happens when you shoot heat. You will not pen the front of the Vindicator at all with heat, by the way, guys, so taking wary of that. Taking board, you'll not be able to penetrate the Vindicator if you're using heat or HE. Oh, HE will penetrate, which I really found quite odd, to be fair. When it has spaced armor as thick as this and HE still pens, that really confuses me. Okay, so the IS is gonna die and we won't be able to kill him in time. Can I kill? Oh, I was hoping for the HE. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, so we're gonna back up here. As I will say, the armor is pretty troll, but it's not good as well. Oh, well, the Vindicator just got me. Well, that's not really nice of you. But yeah, I mean, there is a lot of lags with the Vindicator, and as I did mention, the hit point pool is absolutely horrendous and terrific in this tank. Honestly, you've got no hit points. If you get shot by any tier 6s, or even a tier 7, or tier 8, or even worse, your hit points will drain, and it's why tank destroyers needs a buff, in my opinion. They need a buff in the HP pool, I don't care what anyone says. They need a buff. They're urgent for a buff for the H people. But yeah, guys, I'll show you the next game. We actually won that battle, which really kind of messed me up here. But so as we have that 2 degrees gun depression, we are not going to go up. No, we are not going up, sir. We are going bottom. No, we're not going. No. Well, I'm not going up. Alien on Blitz. Yeah, this guy is a really funny guy. Anyways, we're gonna go in the city since we have that. Since we have no gun depression, we are useless. So we're not gonna go on that up on the rocks, whatever you want to say. We're not gonna go up there. We're gonna go city, and we're gonna wait. Oh, there is an IS-5, which I don't want to play with. We somehow bounced, but there's an Objective 5 as well. I'm not gonna want to play. Well, I'm dead, guys. Okay, we're not gonna play against those guys. Can that IS-5 take a shot? Yeah, you can, but I'm gonna run. Okay, so I don't want to go there. Well, this is not a good start to the game, is it? Because I can't show you much about the Vindicator because how low the HP pull, but if I can get this HE shot here. Boom! Right into that Dracula, and there goes 800 HP right off that Dracula, which is really nice. That's why I think the Vindicator is so fun to play with. It definitely feels like a smasher for the gun. Otherwise, it's just useless. Like, you know, it's got no HP. The armor's not as good, you know, like... The HP does need to be buffed in this tank. I don't think they'll touch it, though, which is quite a shame. My team could help me as well, which, by the way, I've been in these situations quite a lot today. My team's not helped me at all. Lovely bounce, though. I got recently. But yeah, I mean, as you can see there, team didn't help me. They're all sitting at the back, as this clown here is. But yeah, this is gonna be it for it's gonna be it for enough English. This is gonna be enough for today, guys. I thought I would showcase you the Vindicator. If I'm gonna recommend you to get one of the two in the pop offer, I would definitely recommend getting the Vindicator as of that derp gun. But you need to acknowledge that the teams are so bad lately and they will not help you. You also need to acknowledge that 2 degrees gun depression and that very, very, very bad HP pull, which I do hope that HP pull gets buffed. I want that HP pull to get buffed. I do hope it happens. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. This is going to be it for today's video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribe and hit the like button. And I'll see you guys in the next one.